Hey guys, welcome back to an awesome week here at Dollar Workout Club. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, I'm Natalie, this is Lynn, this is Drew, and how we do all of our workouts here is that anybody at any fitness level can do our workouts. If you're a beginner, then you're going to want to follow whoever's wearing the green tank top. If you're intermediate, you're going to follow whoever's wearing yellow, and if you're advanced, you'll follow whoever's wearing red. So we have a really good full body workout plan for you today. What we're going to do is take a minute to show you the 5 different movements that we're doing in today's workout and the modifications to each of the exercises depending on the color that you pick. And then we're going to do a warm-up and get right into the workout. So if you've been a member for a while and you're familiar with these exercises, feel free to skip to the warm-up and get started with us. All right, Lynn here's going to show you the green and yellow since I'll be talking and explaining, and Drew will show you the red version. So we're going to start with inchworm. So at the green level, you're going to stand next to a wall. You're going to take a step back, go up on your tiptoes a little bit, start with your hands up, and you're just going to walk your hands down the wall and then walk your hands back up while keeping your core engaged the whole time. What you don't want to do is stick your butt out really far like that. That's poor form. And you don't want to be so close to the wall that you're not really engaging your core. You really want to feel this exercise in your shoulders and in your core. Yellow and red are going to be doing the same movement. The only difference is that red will be going a little bit faster. So you're going to stand with your feet close together, and then you're just going to walk your body out until you're in a plank position. And then you're going to walk back. Sorry, not a plank position, that's on your forearms, but you saw how they got into position. And you're just going to continue to do that back and over again. The next movement we're doing are side-to-side box steps. So as you can see, we have little steps here. You can use a step stool. If you don't have a step, you can use like an actual stair in your house and just do one leg at a time and then rotate to the other leg. And we're just going to do side-to-side box steps. So for green, you're going to tap up and step down, basically just tapping one foot on the ground and alternating side to side. Then red and yellow are going to do a very similar movement, except they're just going to be going a lot faster. So they're going to jump up and then just put one leg on the ground really quick and then jump back up. The key is to really use your glute muscle while you're exploding up off of that step. The next movement we're doing is a push press. So red, yellow, and green are going to be doing the exact same movement. You can use dumbbells like Lynn and Drew are showing you here. You can use anything you have around the house. We like to show you can use like heavier soup cans or wine bottles, anything around the house if you don't have dumbbells. And then what you're going to do is stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Your palms are going to be facing out, and then you're just going to bend at your knees a little bit to give you a little bit of momentum, and then you're going to kind of squeeze your glutes as you lift that weight directly above your head. So it's going to be one fluid movement, and you just want to do a little teeny press as you're pushing that weight above your head. Perfect. The next movement we're doing are high knees. So at the green level, you're going to kind of just march in place, but you're going to keep your, there you go. So a lot of times we'll put our hands out just as a gauge to make sure that our knees are getting high enough, but anything at the green level is low resistance. So you're not going to be jumping so it doesn't hurt your knees. Red and yellow are going to be doing the same thing, just red might be lifting his knees a little bit higher or going a little bit faster. And the key is here, you just want to have a really quick cadence, and you want to make sure that you're getting your knees almost parallel to the ground if you can, or higher. And that's it. Those are the 5 movements we're doing today. So Lynn and I are going to
Wait, one last one.
Oh.
Bent over row, bicep curl.
Oh, I skipped one.
We're
Thank you,
good.
Lynn. We're good. I was trying to cheat you guys here. All right. So the last movement we're doing is the bent over row to bicep curl. I don't know how I missed that. Dang it.
It's because we wanted to. Just kidding.
I want to make it easier on you guys. So what you're going to do is stand with your feet close together. You're going to hinge at the hip so your back is perfectly flat, like similar to a deadlift position. And then you're going to, with your hands facing each other, what you're going to do is just lift that weight up towards your chest and your back, and you're going to focus on squeezing your lat muscles while you do that, keeping your elbows tucked in. Then you're going to put the weight back down, and then you're going to squeeze your glutes as you come into a standing position. You're going to rotate your wrists and come up and do a bicep curl. So that might sound a little bit confusing, but it's one fluid movement. So you do a bent over row, stand up, bicep curl, down. Bent over row, stand up, bicep curl. All right, so that's actually the 3rd exercise we're doing, so I kind of got those out of order for you guys. So listen closely as you warm up with us. To follow Lynn and I while Drew explains the structure of the workout today.
Yeah, I'll explain the order that it's in today. So what we got going on today, you guys, is we're doing 30 seconds of each movement, okay? So we're doing 30 seconds of inchworms, followed by 30 seconds of side-to-side box step-ups. So, and we'll prompt you guys with all these. You don't need to memorize all this. But 30 seconds of inchworms, right? 30 seconds of side-to-side box steps. And then you're doing 30 seconds of bent over row to bicep curl, 30 seconds of push press, and 30 seconds of high knees.
You guys, we don't take ourselves too seriously here at Dollar Workout Club.
And I'm laughing, and I don't even know why I'm laughing because I'm only laughing because they're laughing.
Lynn and I are always a little bit awkward, and Drew thinks it's really funny.
I think you and I laugh
funny.
a lot, but this is the thing. People have been telling us that they laugh with us, and then their abs are sore. So you're welcome. It's like a double
back to the workout. Okay. So we're doing 30 seconds of each movement, right? We're doing 5 minutes, so it's 2.5 minutes, and then we're doing 30 seconds of a rest. And then after that 30-second rest, we repeat that whole sequence again for 4 total times. And like I said, we'll prompt you. So the entire workout is going to be 12 minutes long. But you'll be sweating. It's going to be a good workout, you guys. So if you didn't memorize that, like I said, it'll be on the screen to follow along, and we'll be prompting you as well. So let's do this.
Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your inchworm position. And we're starting 2, 1, and go.
Here we go, you guys. Good form on each movement. Quality over quantity. Move as fast as you can. Only 30 seconds of each movement today.
Good job, guys. We're 10 seconds in.
Remember to keep that core tight.
Oh, this is a really hard workout on your shoulders. You really should feel it in your shoulders and your stomach. Good job, guys. About 7 seconds left. Go the full 30 seconds. Don't quit early. 3, 2, 1. Go to side box steps.
Here we go.
Yeah, remember there's no transition time built in, so you really want to get to the next movement as quickly as possible.
Good job,
Here we
guys. The key here is that on these cardio moves, you really want to get your heart rate up as high as you can. That's how you're going to burn the most amount of calories. And so we really want you guys to go have quick movements. Okay, guys, after this, we're going to go into the bent over row to bicep curl in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Now remember, the only difference in this move based on your level is the amount of weight you're using. So we're all doing the exact same movement. Make sure you're completing the form and really focusing on full movement, going all the way up and squeezing your back at the top, and make sure you're bringing that weight all the way to your chest. Okay, don't jip yourself by only going halfway.
Almost there.
3 seconds, and then we're going to go into push press. 2, 1, and
Here we go.
push press. Now, at the green level, what you may find, maybe not in this first round, but as the rounds go on, that holding the weight is really challenging. So if you need to set the weight down and just do the movement, you can do that too.
Squeeze those glutes at the top. Keep that core tight.
Good job.
Don't arch your back here.
Keep up that pace.
5 seconds.
And we're going to go right into high knees, and then we get a rest. 2, 1, put the weights down, high knees. Hey guys, get that heart rate up. Quick. Good job. Sometimes we like to put our hands out as a gauge. Sometimes we like to pump our arms to give you some more momentum. Just whatever you feel most comfortable with, either works. Okay, after this we get a 30-second rest.
Almost there. Keep going,
Good job, guys. 5 seconds. Come on, got this. Finish strong. Don't quit. 2, 1, rest. Whew. Oh, grab a drink of water if you have a water bottle handy. You
One
should
down.
be out of breath.
3 more to go.
Yeah, if you're not winded by the end of each of these sets, you guys, definitely move up a level in intensity.
Whew. Oh,
We got inchworms next
good job, guys.
in about 10 seconds.
This is a really good
Try and
full
recover
body
here.
workout where we're focusing on resistance training as well as cardio. 5 seconds. Let's get into your inchworm position. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure at the green level that you're standing far enough back they're activating your core. So you can make it a little bit harder by stepping even further back if you feel like this movement isn't quite challenging enough for you.
Make sure you really squeeze your glutes at the top when you come up, squeeze. Keep that core tight.
You guys, the other thing that's really cool about our workouts is you can alternate between green, yellow, and red
Almost
throughout
there.
the workout even.
Keep
3,
going.
2, 1, side-to-side box steps. So you may find that in one exercise, you can only do green, but in other exercises, you can do yellow or red. So that's up to you to challenge and push yourself.
Nice job. Really make
Good
sure
job,
you're
you guys.
pushing off that leg that you're jumping off of if you're yellow and red. Really engaging your glute as you push off from your foot.
Almost
Good
there.
job, guys. 5 seconds, and we're going to go into the bent over row to bicep curls. 2, 1, and grab your weights. Remember, in the bent over rows, you really want to focus on that row part, on keeping your elbows tucked in close to your body, so that way you're using your back muscles to lift that weight up. It's really easy to just depend on your your forearms to lift the weight up, and you really want to have that mind muscle connection.
Keeping your core tight throughout this movement will really make sure that you don't hurt your back
And switch
as you're doing those rows.
Now you guys, make sure that you use that little jump in your legs to give you momentum to help push that weight up over your head.
Nice job. Full movements, you guys. If you're not able to extend the weight above your head because you're getting so fatigued, you can take a break, or you can just put down your weight and do the movement without any weight.
5 seconds, and we're gonna go into high knees.
Almost
in
there.
3, 2, get as many as you can. 1, high knees, high knees.
Ooh.
Quick movements, quick, quick, quick.
All right, you guys. Remember, we have that 30-second rest before we start again. So even though you're fatigued, this is really when you want to pick up the pace. Okay, we're getting that heart rate elevated and then bringing it back down. Type of interval training.
10 seconds.
Good job, guys.
Let's go.
Push, push, push. What I try to think of is hot coals, hot coals, hot coals. Okay, 3 seconds, and you get a rest. Come on, don't quit. 2, 1, and stop.
Halfway done.
30-second rest. Good job, guys. We're 6 minutes into this workout. We've got
man.
6 minutes left.
Halfway done, you guys. Almost there.
Grab a drink of water.
Inchworms.
Grab a towel, wipe off that sweat. Good job, guys. Okay, let's get into position. We have about 6 seconds.
Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1, and inchworm. You know, Lynn made such a good point. If you get to the rest part and you're not, completely out of breath, I mean, it should be pretty challenging for you guys to talk at the end of each round. So if you don't feel that way, then you probably didn't pick a hard enough level.
Yeah, and if you guys couldn't tell, I am barely recovered by the time we start again, still even a little bit out of breath. These workouts are short but effective if you really challenge yourself in each one.
And switch, side to side shuffle. Or box steps, I mean.
The great thing about these workouts is it's you versus you. You're just simply challenging yourself in your body, but at the same time, it's sometimes easy to be like, oh, I could do red burpees, but I hate them, so I'll just do green. Really, if you're not challenging yourself, you're not making the full benefit of these workouts. So
Almost there.
if you've been doing the same level for a while, try a harder level.
Grab your weights, bend over row to bicep curl.
Good form here. Squeeze those muscles at the top for a split second.
Make sure to keep that core tight throughout both the movements. Nice
Good
job,
job.
you guys. Almost there. 3, 2, 1.
And push press.
There we go.
All right. Whew. We always talk about when we're doing any movement with weights, you want it challenging enough that by the end of your reps, or in this case, the 30 seconds, it should be difficult. And if it's not, then you should try to get a heavier weight around your house to use.
Almost there. 5 seconds. Keep going, you guys.
3,
Let's
Almost
go.
there, you guys.
2, 1, and high knees.
All right.
Good job,
Again,
guys.
this is where we finish with really high intensity. Pick up that pace because we have a full 30-second break.
Almost there.
Good job, guys. We have 15 seconds left, and we have a 30-second rest. Push yourself, push yourself. Come on. The harder you push yourself now, the better results you're going to see. Come on, guys. Good job. I'm proud of you. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we only have one more round left. You should be so
Fourth
out
quarter.
of breath right now.
Fourth quarter. We got
Good job.
this. All right.
Fit tip in the middle. Fit tip. Don't eat pickles before this workout.
Yeah, I think we're all burping up pickle
I'm like,
juice.
ew.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not good.
Lynn and I each had pickles.
I
before
did.
we
I'm like,
started working out. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and
Inchworms.
inchworms. Pickles actually are a really good snack to eat. You guys have seen us talk about them. And
just not right before a high
yeah.
intensity workout like this. Oh. I know you're tired, you guys, and you should be. It'll show that you're really challenging yourself in this workout. But stay strong and consistent. Try to make this last round, just as good as the first round. We're almost
Good
there.
job, guys. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Side to side box steps. Good job, guys. Really focus on, if you're yellow and red, on pushing and jumping up off that step. Really use squeezing your glutes at the top and propelling yourself up.
Explosive movement. It's the last time we're doing these, you guys. Give it everything you've got.
This is one of my favorite exercises to do. I do them all the time. You notice on the workouts I write, they're always in there because I think it really helps shape that saddlebag area. And switch.
Oh.
Bend over row to bicep curl.
All right.
There we go.
Nice job, you guys. Every rep counts. Even though you're tired, just focus on integrity to yourself. We talk about that a lot. And all that means is doing your best, finishing. A lot of times we want to quit on ourselves when things get hard. But even if you're going at a slower pace and you're struggling today, just finishing the workout will give you that boost of confidence.
1, and push press.
Here we go.
You know, Lynn's so right. And this is the thing is that, especially our members that have been members for a long time, the ones who have the best results aren't the ones who are perfect, aren't the ones who get 5 workouts in every single week and never miss a day. It's the people who are consistent. And even when they miss a day or maybe screw up on their nutrition, they show up. And the next day they still log in.
Nice
Keep
job,
going,
you guys.
keep going. Almost there.
Good job, guys. We only have a minute left of exercise. And high knees. High knees, high knees. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Quick.
Last
All right,
30
almost
seconds,
done.
you guys.
Here we go. All out.
Don't quit.
We'll be done exercising in 20 seconds. Come on. Prove to yourself that you can start a workout and finish it. Come on.
Knees up, knees up, knees up.
High knees. Don't do half steps. All the way up.
Faster. Come on, you guys.
I'm proud of you guys. Come on.
Fast
5
pace.
seconds. Go, go, go. Don't give up. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys. Good job. That was tough. Oh, okay, grab a drink of water real quick. We're gonna go ahead and get into our cool down here. Please make sure that you cool down with us. Some people skip the cool down. Cool down is almost as important as the workout. All right, we're gonna start with the shoulder stretch. So what you're gonna do is stand shoulder width apart, take one arm, cross it over your body, and put your other arm perpendicular to that first arm, and push your shoulder, your arm into your body, which is gonna stretch your shoulder right here.
Good job, you guys. That was a good one. 12-minute workout.
You guys,
You're
it's been
done.
about 45 seconds since the workout ended, and I'm still pretty winded. You know, a lot of times, if you're really challenging yourself doing these workouts, you're gonna have a very effective and high afterburn. Some people are like, I sweat more after the workout than during the workout. And that's that afterburn effect where you're burning calories even after the workout is complete.
Okay, switch to a bicep stretch. So what you're gonna do is take your hand and you're gonna push your fingers towards your body. So your palm is facing the ground, and you should feel a really deep stretch in your forearm and your bicep.
Yeah, dig that elbow into your body, your ribs right here, and use your body, your ribs as leverage to straighten that arm out, right?
Drew described that much better than I did. Good job. Switch.
Switch it up, other side. Same thing right here. Straighten that arm out. Good, nice deep stretch.
Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna do a seated hamstring stretch. So what you're gonna do is put one leg out, the other leg kind of tuck that into your inner thigh groin area, and then you're gonna grab your toes if you can, and then try and put your nose towards your knees. I'm not very flexible, so it's tough for me to go too far down, but you wanna keep that leg flat against the floor.
As you guys know, I'm the least flexible, so I can't, on a good day, which happens once a year, I can touch my toes. Other than that, just reach down, grabbing as far down your leg as you can, and just kind of imagine pulling yourself down towards that leg. Oh.
Switch. What a great way to start the week, you guys. I'm really proud of you. I'm really excited to continue working out with you throughout the week. This is a tough workout, but we have some really fun workouts planned the rest of the week for you. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. You guys, we're so grateful that you logged in, that you started this new week with us. We love you, and I know we say this every single time, but it's because we genuinely mean it. We consider you guys family and friends, and we can't wait to work out with you again tomorrow. See you guys.
See you guys. Hey everyone, I want to talk to you a little bit today about the vegan diet. Now most of us have heard of the vegan diet, which can be kind of strict, but I kind of want to go over today just the pros and cons. I've never done an experiment on the vegan diet yet, so I can't tell you my own 2 cents, but just some observations from what I've learned about those who are vegans. First of all, for those of you who don't know, a vegan diet means no animal products of any kind. So no meat, no dairy, no honey, even no butter, no eggs, no animal products of any kind. So it's very strict in that sense. So you do have to be careful of that because there's a lot of foods that use some type of milk or cream, even in your coffee. You got to be careful of those kinds of things. So if you're going to be really, really strict, you have to be prepared for those kinds of sacrifices, if you will. But for the most part, it's a diet filled with a lot of fruits and vegetables and grains and legumes, because you're not getting your protein sources from animals anymore. You got to find it in plant-based foods, which a lot of them can be healthy. But the problem is that there's a lot of processed foods that are vegan, like processed soy, products that are out there. Yeah, they're vegan, but they're probably not the healthiest thing for you. Even vegans will probably tell you that. And just like any other fad diet, just like paleo, for example, pops up this big section of vegan treats that are technically vegan, but does that mean they're healthy for you? Probably not. Like vegan cinnamon rolls or vegan cereals and things like that. If you focus the majority of your calories on these processed vegan foods, it's probably not going to be the healthiest version of the diet for you. So yes, if you are focusing on mostly plant-based foods, non-processed, it's going to be healthier for you in my opinion. But definitely do your research on it. It can be strict, especially here in America. We love meat, so it's very, very tough. But I think there are some health benefits if you do focus on nutrient density instead of just saying, hey, well, this cereal's vegan and this pasta's vegan, and there's a lot of unhealthy ways to do the vegan diet. So do your research, be prepared, talk to your doctor about it, and find what's the best way to do the vegan diet that fits you, and make it a lifestyle. Whether you're a vegan or you do Atkins or paleo or gluten-free, find a way to make it a lifestyle and the best version of that diet that fits your body. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this discussion on the vegan diet. Please leave your comments and questions below, and I'll make another video for you guys about it.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club, and don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.